Coaching Tom Brady might sound like an easy job. You call a play, Brady runs into perfection and then you look brilliant, but apparently, coaching Brady is actually much more difficult than that thanks to the quarterback's obsession with football. During a recent interview with CBS Sports Radio 610 in Houston, Texans coach Bill O'Brien, who spent 5 seasons with the Patriots, 2007-11, explained why coaching Brady can be such a demanding job. Apparently, the biggest issue with coaching Brady is that you have to be on call 24/7 because that's how often Brady is thinking about football. One of the most difficult jobs you can have is coaching Tom because he wants to be coached. You coach him every single day, every minute of the day and all year round because he's all football, O'Brien said. Tom Brady. JPG. Apparently, it's not easy to coach Tom Brady. Use it. See. In the world of football, some guys are hard to coach because they don't care about football. Not Brady, though, he's the exact opposite. He's a phenomenal guy and the reason why he is what he is because he's obsessed with football, O'Brien said. He's a great family guy, don't get me wrong, but he's obsessed with football and so when you're coaching him you better be ready to go at a moment's notice whether it's for meeting or practice or game and it made me a much better coach when I was fortunate enough to coach him. I'm guessing we'll never hear O'Brien say any of this about Brock Osweiler. Brady's football obsession is so legendary that O'Brien has regular conversations about it with current Patriots offensive coordinator Josh McDaniels. Josh McDaniels is one of my closest friends and we talk about this all the time, O'Brien said. O'Brien served as a Patriots quarterback coach in 2009 and 2010 before being promoted to offensive coordinator in 2011. The Texans coach left New England after the 2011 season to take the head coaching job with Penn State, and that's when he realized how important it is to have a player who obsesses over football like Brady. When I went to Penn State after having coached Tom Brady for a few years, that was my first eye-opener, O'Brien said. We went out for our first spring practice at Penn State and I was like, alright, we're going to do these 100 plays today, and I think we were like 1 for 30. Now, there was a high wind that day in Happy Valley so I blame it on the wind, but guys didn't know where to line up and it was like, what am I doing? So we simplified it and began being decent offensively that first year, but that was my first experience of knowing it's different. In a twist of fate, O'Brien will be coaching another Tom this season in Houston, and O'Brien sounds pretty impressed with Tom Savage, the current frontrunner to win the Texans' starting quarterback job. Tom Savage is a great guy to coach, he's into it, he loves it, he's passionate about it, he has a good command for what we're doing and he's ahead because he has been here, O'Brien said. If Savage is half as obsessive as Brady is about football, then the Texans might actually be in good hands this year.